Thank you for tuning into the Bloody Truth Inside Games. My name is Blood Spirit, and once again, we are going to be talking about TownStar again today because through some research that I have recently done, I've discovered some stuff that you absolutely need to know. If you want to make money playing a game, this one here, you can make some serious money, and I'm actually kind of shocked at how much that you can actually make. So it's all going to be included in this weekly competition. This is a weekly competition, and if you play this as it's starting to develop right now, we'll go into it and take a quick look at it because there is a countdown on it that you need to know about before starting this game. And we'll get into some technical stuff about this game here in later on during the week. But sign up for this account. You don't necessarily have to get a gold star right away, but the gold account will give you a wallet, and once you get that wallet, that's when you can start earning and putting money into the wallet and things like that. This is 8 days, 1 hour, 32 minutes and 33 minutes and 29 seconds from the point of when I'm recording this video. Obviously, it'll be different once you get in there. And the number one guy is only got 7,000 7 million points. For a 1 week competition. Now, here's what I recently found out. I don't know if this is going to change. I don't know if this is what this is, but here was the old competition reward structure. First place gets $1,500 worth of value for a week. Second place gets 1,000. Third place gets 700. 4 through 10 gets 500. 11 through 20 gets 400, and so on. And it's going to pay out in Galcoin, which can increase in value, which would make that money much more. If it does increase, of course, if it decreases, it'll make it less. But it's for playing a game. You can make this. Now, I don't know what the new competition structure is going to say when it comes out, but here's what the old one was. These guys are serious about this game. There is some serious value into playing this. And so if you want a game that you can create rewards, and you want a game that, I mean, this is pretty good. I don't know about you, but $400 a month or even $100 a month just playing a game, I spend tons of money to play games, and just to be able to get $100 a month would be great. Even $20 a month. That's more money than I've been typically made playing games in the past. So this is a really awesome thing. I just kind of discovered this. When I first started playing, the whole reward system went away, and so it wasn't. I started playing and it quickly ended. So I didn't get a whole lot of chance, a whole lot of opportunity to be able to gain rewards and play for rewards in this game, because as soon as I got involved, there was like 2 weeks worth of competitions, which I never competed in. I was still trying to learn how to play the game, and then all of a sudden it was gone. So this is a way, and that money is cashable immediately. You can cash that money out right away by going to your wallet and trading that money for cash. So there you go. I think it's an absolute no-brainer to get involved in this game. Like I said, it's a fun game. There's a lot of fun strategies in it. You're building a town. It's like Farmville on steroids, but except my opinion is actually fun. I don't think Farmville is fun at all. But this game actually is a lot of fun. So we will go ahead and teach you a little bit more about this game in up and coming weeks on how to strategize and how items work. But let me try to get into this real quick. I'm going to cut. So here we are on an empty server right now. We're going to start fresh and we're going to start new, and I'm just going to show you how the game works. One of the key things that you need to take into consideration is, where are you going to locate yourself? Do you want to build your thing to where you're as close to a city as possible? The more closer you are to a city, the less fuel you'll use for your goods to get sent to the city. Or do you want to be out further from the city? And there's multiple different types of locations that you can have. You can have a location next to an ocean. You can have a location next to a river. Here's one here. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a location next to a river. Let's try that. Let's place something. It seems to be pretty popular. It seems like everybody is near a river. Here's another city you can tell is three-dimensional. Chicago. Okay, so I've never had. Oh, there's a spot right there. Let's find out. Oh no, that's a person there. Boy, look at that. They made their thing look just. So here's your options that you can have. Okay, you can have a plain, you can have a forest, and you can have a desert. And let's find a desert here real quick. I can't imagine there being any deserts over here. We got to go more over to. Here's a desert right here. See, here's a desert, and they all have their advantages. Okay, we will go over a tutorial on each one that has its advantage and why. Then there's also other things that contribute to it. You got the ocean here, where you can have a tile next to the ocean that will allow you to get salt. Here's another city, Los Angeles. That will allow you to get salt. It will also allow you to turn sand into glass, which you can turn into bottles for winery, and you can create it very quick if you're on a sandy area, so if you're in a desert. Okay, and then you also have the mountains here, so you cannot create steel or metal without a mountain. So if you want to create blue steel, which is the highest resource in the game, the best amount of money, you have to be near a mountainside. Okay, and we will go over each and every option down the road. My favorite to play, I mean, I'll be straight up honest with you, I want a lot of mountains. Right here would be a dream, right? And I want the desert. That's what I like to play. But this here, because of where it's at, is going to be likely very expensive to get to the city because I do not have a smooth path to it. So if that had no mountains over here to where my path to the city would be a little bit easier, that would be a dream. But because it's so far away from the city, it's probably going to cost me a couple fuel each time I send something. Here's another city. You can see it. Dallas. You can see it. There's also a couple of things in here that you have to look for as far as planting. That's why I recommend you to get in here and start learning before you even get your wallet, before you even get your Express Depot, which is the cheapest way to get involved in the game. I spent like $80 on I spent $130 to get my Express Depot, but I've had a friend who's got in here and he said that he spent the $50 for the gold account, and then he only ended up spending $15 in gas to be able to get the Express Depot. If you listen to the video prior to this one, can't build on the snow. Maybe you can. Let's try that. I'm gonna pick that location, see if they'll let me pick it. Nope, can't build on the ice. But there's a lake here you could build next to. That might be fun. No, that's a river. I want to play a river, so I will set up next to the river and I will let you know how things work out as far as this river goes. My name is Blood Spirit. This is the Bloody Truth Inside Games.